As I'm sure you guys know, Donald Trump's presidential approval ratings have been pretty shit, going all the way down to 37%. A lot of people, including me, saying, why is his approval rating even at 37%? That means that almost 4 out of 10 people approve of him, which is still a lot for this crazy guy like Donald Trump. Now, here's something funny. So, if you've ever looked at polls before, you've ever gone to 538 or any polling data website and looked at the different polls in any case at all, you'll always notice that Rasmussen always has the highest percentage for Republicans, when it comes to Republican versus Democrat, because they are right-wing leaning pollster. Now, Trump went on Twitter to basically tout this Rasmussen poll that has his approval rating at 46%. Okay, so now this is embarrassing on two fronts. Number one, because you're obviously touting a biased Rasmussen poll, which is right-wing, biased for the right wing, and you're still under 50%. You're still disapproved by the majority of Americans. So 46% approve of you. Dude, that means 54% disapprove of you. So you're touting a poll that shows that the majority of Americans disapprove of your job as the president. How much stupider can you possibly get, honestly? Again, remember, two fronts. You're touting a biased poll, and that biased poll still shows that you are still disapproved by the majority of Americans. How embarrassing is that? Now, here's what the Hill says. They say, President Trump took to Twitter Thursday to tout a poll from a conservative-leaning polling company showing a majority of Americans disapprove of his job as president. Quote, "Together, we are making America great again," Trump tweeted, alongside an image showing his 46% approval rating in the Rasmussen Daily Presidential Tracking Poll on December 28th. It says 53% of likely U.S. voters disapprove of Trump's job performance as president, according to the survey. The Rasmussen poll also finds that 29% of likely U.S. voters say they strongly approve of Trump's job performance as president, while 44% say they strongly disapprove. So the amount of people who strongly disapprove is basically, that's almost double the amount of people who strongly approve. It says Trump's approval rating in the Rasmussen poll has risen 6 points from his recent low of 40% on December 15, and his 46% approval rating is the highest approval mark he's received in the daily tracking poll since November. So basically, all the other polls have him lower, but Rasmussen inflates it, of course, because again, it's a biased right-wing polling place. But the only thing that I think will take him down into the 20s and the teens is going to be something like it took W. Bush to get to. It's going to take an economic crash. So hopefully that doesn't happen, because that would lead to massive, devastation among human beings in the country. But that is the only thing that would take him down in the polls. Support independent progressive media by leaving a subscription down below. Leave a like and share the video. Help us out on Patreon, or you can donate in other ways. Links are in the description down below. We are fighting Trump tooth and nail, and we will continue to do so with your help.